Hello friends, welcome to Kira. In today's video, we will be helping you if you have a job involving garments, textile or fabrics. The video will show you how you can use Kira Smart. So as you can see, there is an option for stock here, which I will show you how to use first. Click on the stock icon, go to the loose items option. On the loose items or barcode page, as you can see, you've been given a lot of categories and subcategories. For example, under the saris option, you have Kanjivaram, Moga and Banarasi. In case you want to add another category, you can do that by just adding the subcategory name and adding a photo. If you want to add a variant, you can add that too under any subcategory. Multiple variants on the same product can be made. So if you want to make a new category, for example here I had made a category for school uniforms. Let me tell you how to do that as well. Here I've made a category for school uniforms, as you can see, and I'll show you how to do that, how to make a new category. If your main category is school uniform, you can add that as a name and add a photo too. Under the subcategories, you could probably name it differently. For example, naming it after the school and then adding the photo for those. Next, you can also determine how you want to sell the product, whether it is in terms of weight, quantity, volume or length. You can then add the product name and key, the cost price of the product, the selling price of the product, the amount of stock available, everything. In case you have unlimited stock, you can choose that option too, and you can also choose the GST slab and your supplier as well. You can now see the different varieties and categories which you can add once I choose the GST slab. It's very simple. We just click on add product and the subcategory is added. Now that we've seen this, let's check how billing for these products can be done. When we go to the billing option, you can see the products that you added to the stock, or you might also see the barcodes of these products. For each product, there is a different barcode, right? So now the next step is that if I open my camera to scan the barcode, it will only take 2 seconds. Now you can see all the categories you've added. For example, if you go to the sari category, you can add any sari and do the billing accordingly to the amount you've sold. You can also do it according to the unit by adding the numbers accordingly. For now, let me just add 1 unit. As you can see, that rupees 2000 has been added. Let me add some more products. This time I'll add it to the amount. I've entered an amount of rupees 500, and as you can see, the length of fabric has been calculated to be 1.111. Yeah, here as I go to the fabrics option, if I put the amount of 500 or 600 or 800, whatever I want, primarily if I put 500, then the length that I'll get is 1.111 meters, which is based on the amount that I put in. You can see everything has already been calculated, and in that case, if you want to give a discount on a particular product, then you can do that too. You can also give a discount on the entire bill in percent or rupees. If you go to the bill details, it also allows you to sell at an estimate or using an invoice. If you intend on making a proper bill, then you can click on invoice. If I click on the payment mode, you can see the different variants that I have and options, and you can also share this bill with your customer. If you quick sell, it only takes 2 clicks to sell your products. You can also check the bill later on. Thank you, friends.